Hey guys, welcome to another part of Sane Trilogy, fucking Crash 2. First the dance, then we go into Snowbiz. So yes, what room 2? This time we're going to be going through, just normal levels really. I'll be showing a few other things, not the red gem though. In the original there was a way to get the red gem without doing this new path, but they fixed it. So I can't really do that in Sane Trilogy. But we are gonna get the box gem. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, we will. So, let's go ahead and just take care of this bullshit. Also, according to Spike Stuff, who's also watching this, I forgot something, and I don't really know what I forgot, so... fuck. But hey, just to go ahead and, you know, get through the ice levels, which, by the way, are, with Sane Trilogy, the hardest, theme of levels in Crash 2. They're not the hardest level. They do have the hardest level, but they're not the hardest fucking shit. They're just like... you know, they're just like the fucking hardest in Crash 2 with Sane Trilogy. Crash 3 is gonna have some really, bullshit things, I bet. And Crash 1, we've already seen what Crash 1 contains with fucking the bridge levels and such. But yes, now it's time for the bonus, which, by the way, all I can recommend you is never duck, and also ice physics are great. The ice physics in this game are just fantastic. There's nothing wrong with the ice physics in this game. It's not like it's awkward as fuck and glitchy. There are moments. It's not that there are moments where like you can easily stop, like dead. Fucking stop while you're moving on the ice for no reason when you're going uphill or whatever, and when you're sliding around, same thing, you know. It's common sense that that's what happens in ice. For momentum, all that shit just goes shits up as soon as you start moving about, you know. That's logic, and Sane Trilogy is letting us know about that logic, and it'll let us know very well about that logic later on. Right now, not so much. But it will fuck me over badly because the ice physics in this game is awkward. It's not terrible. It's still manageable. It's still not the worst ice physics I've ever seen in a video game, but it's still pretty fucking terrible. Then again, ice physics have apparently never been good, so there you go. Ice physics have always been shit, and we just have to deal with it. But yes, that's the level. That is the entirety of this level, and that is not a box gem. There's a good reason why. An actual really good reason why. But right now it's Snowbiz, and we just have the crystal. So let's go ahead and do Air Crash. Now, Air Crash is actually very interesting because Air Crash has a death fucking route. Yes, it has the death route. Death routes are here, and they work the same. You have to get through the level without dying once in order to get to the death route. But they have changed the way it works. I do believe you do still get to go to the death route if you die in the bonus rounds. Like, that's fine. But if you've gone to a death route and you die in it, you can still do it again. I believe that's also in the original, but I don't think this is. If you've gone in the bonus, in the death route, and you died, and then you die in the actual level before the death route, like after you actually went inside of it, it'll still be there. I believe I do indeed showcase this in Air Crash here, so I don't think that is something that was in the original. I thought they did that so, you know, you don't feel cheapened out because you fucking died like an idiot. And by the way, I died here, so I had to redo the entire level again. Good, go me. Go me. There's the crystal and the fucking death root just above. You know. But now it's time for the bonus round, which is simply this easy shit. Jump over, slam it, and then just move on. You could just wait like I am. I'm just showing it off. Like how many boxes pop up, but you can reach that and jump over that and all that bullshit. And never get your life. Never forget your lives. And there you go. That's the bonus round. Nothing too special, nothing too spectacular or interesting. Just a short, simple bonus. And then this bullshit here, and then there's the box over here, and then we got the crystal. And there we go. Now, let's do the death route, which, by the way, is an achievement. We have cheated death for the time being, and we are now going to go ahead and try the death route, which is not important, really. You only do this once, because all there is here is a fucking gem. I do believe that there is no other box you can really destroy here that is worth your time. And by the way, I died in the level. And that would count as death route locked up again. But in Sane Trilogy, it is not. If you have better memory than me of Crash 2 and this still keeps it after you've gone through it once already and you die outside death route, if it's still there, no matter what, like, let me know in the original, not Insane Trilogy. In Insane Trilogy, it definitely does happen, and I do believe that does not happen in the original. Pretty sure they lock it up afterwards, because Crash 2 still has some dick moves, even though it's not Crash 1. And now for all this nitrous box bullshit. And some hippos, you know, and there you go. See, all there is here is a gem and the exit. Now I recommend you just go back and kill yourself so that you know, get out of the death route, and then continue on. Now, if you wanted to, and I don't know why, but if you really wanted to, you can get the box gem and then come back to the death route without dying, if you can, and you know, you're good to go. But you have to make sure to actually get in the death route first, or else, you know, if you die, it's gone. But yeah, this checkpoint right here will help you out. Oh, and by the way, I fucked up. There is a way to get over there without the need of the, you know, just going across the platforms. But I want to actually hit the platforms, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and kill myself and then go and deal with this. Because trying to perform the fucking mine thing is just not fun. I'd rather do it this way. Just saying. And forward. Wait. Forward. Okay, so some normal bait boxes here. Some more normal boxes. There's a fucking mine across by the fence. Do not fall for it. Do not get fucked by it. There you go. And get across from here without dying, and you will find the nitrous box. Not here, in fact. Yeah, you can't really get the box gem yet. There's a interesting reason why. Trust me, there actually is. And we will find this out, I believe, next part. Not this part. But we are going back to Air Crash because there's something else to Air Crash outside of what we just went through. And that is secret exits. I believe Air Crash is the first level where there's a secret exit, and it's kind of obvious, So this platform here with nothing on it, and all these boxes trailing to, and if you get on it, you exit, you get a trophy for jumping the jet board, and you enter the secret warp room, or warp room 6. Now, there is a good reason to why you should actually do this. The reason being, you get to go back here. Yeah, and also you get to deal with Road to Ruin, Totally Bear, Totally Fly, and of course, Air Crash. But we are returning to Snow Go, because this is how we can get the red gem. Yep. If you want to know how to get the red gem, you just go through that bullshit, and then you get the hell over here. Except now you have to do a lot of ice physics. Ice physics that are really weird, and will obviously fuck you over, because uphill ice acts really weird in this version. It can actually stop you at the very top while you're sliding. And it's fucking retarded. Wait, I don't get your Rock Mask. Now, I have died a few times because, well, I'm shit at Crash 2. You should be expecting me to be really, really bad. But there's lives here. I don't know how to get to them. I believe you're supposed to do a slam after that, and I do believe you actually do get it that way. I don't remember my slams unless I'm actually going to break those boxes, so yeah. Anyway, notice that shit. I don't think you're supposed to be able to just jump freely after you, like, move freely after you jump like that. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to still move in the direction. It's stupid. It acts weird. It makes no fucking sense. And that's the big thing about the ice physics in Sane Trilogy. It doesn't work well. In the original, it was fine. In Sane Trilogy, it's awkward. Either you're going to be able to move freely for no fucking reason, you're going to be stopping in your tracks for no fucking reason when you're going uphill slope on ice or whatever, or it will actually act like the ice physics in Crash 2 and not fucking do its own thing and be an asshole about it. And because of this, I'm actually kind of panicking a bit, because I've had that happen to me a few times already, that I jump cutted, and it's just fucked up, really. I'm not a fan of it. Look there! Look at that shit! I was just walking normally on the fucking ice, like it wasn't even fucking ice. Like, I'm sorry. That has to be a problem, you know? That shouldn't fucking happen. I should have just slipped the fuck off, but no, I just walked on that like it was just normal ground, and it's so dumb. See, look at this shit. I'm holding forward. I'm holding right while it's happening. I got the red gem, so now we can leave Snow Go. But I'm holding right, and fucking uphill, stop dead. No fucking reason why. It's dumb. It's fucking dumb. It cuts your momentum off for no fucking reason. But anyway, there is something else. We can go down again, and now we're in Warp Room 6. In the original, you have to actually go into the secret exits to come back here. In Sane Trilogy, you can freely come back here whenever you want, which is very nice, because of relics and shit. Anyway, now it's time for Barrett, the first polar bear level, and yeah, it's at both extra speed and the cost of control, the charge. And, quite honestly, this one's annoying. It'll be very fucking annoying in time trial, but in this, it's just a little bit annoying because, yeah, I haven't dealt with the polar bear in a long time, and yeah, it's gonna take some time to get used to again. So I'm just kind of gonna go slow. I mean, if you're good at this game, you won't. But, I haven't done the fucking levels in Crash 2 for a long time, especially the bear ones. And yeah, this one is all about memory, where everything is, when shit explodes, when motherfuckers lift shit and put shit down, when the whale pops up, and which side of the fucking water it's gonna be, when to jump, all that bullshit, you know, where the boxes are. It's a huge memory fest, and if you don't know where everything is, then you are obviously not going to react well and you will probably die. In fact, there's actually a trick to this. I will show it in the relic run, but for the most part it's not going to happen here. Instead, it's going to be normal charging, which does go far, luckily. Also, I will kill myself if I miss a box, and we're nearing the exit too, so that was the final box. That would honestly be fucked up if I missed that box and, you know, finish the level. Nitro box, break it, destroy the nitros, get your box jammed. And that's Barrett. It's not bad if you're playing it normally. It's the polar bear levels are actually pretty simple if you just play it normally. But because it's relics, it is going to be fucking pain. Absolute fucking pain. And now it is time for Crash Crush. And Crash Crush is it's neat. It's neat. That's all I gotta say. Because it's another chase level. And you already know my feelings of chase levels. I'm a chicken shit pansy who can't remember anything. So all these pits, I forget entirely about them so much. It's not even funny. And if I was doing the relic run here, I wouldn't have much time to react, honestly. And it's also this shit, the fences. In the original, you can actually jump over them, by the way. In Sane Trilogy, you can't. They knew people would do that, so they decided to stop people from doing that by having people die in mid-fucking air with nothing touching them when they try to jump over the fence. Yeah. Obviously, the developers of this game really give a shit about speedrunners, and they really, really enjoy all the tricks and glitches and shit that they found and exploited to shit, like abused to shit, in every run. So they want to give it back to you. They want to give back to that community by removing a good chunk of those tricks and exploits in Sane Trilogy, as well as making a few by accident, without them even fucking realizing it, because they're both assholes and idiots. Anyway, here's the life, here's some Wumpa Fruit, here's some boxes, and there is some more shit over here. Let's go ahead and deal with it, shall we? There you go. And that's the bonus. I hope you enjoyed the bonus. It wasn't a great bonus, but it was better than the fucking last bonus. And here's the crystal. So now it's time for one more chase, one more checkpoint, and a lot of Wumpa Fruit. I'll be taking all that shit. And now we continue on with a fuck up. Yes, with a fuck up. A good, honest to God, pure fuck up from me. Because that's what we're waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, of this fucking Let's Play of Crash 2. We're waiting for me to just say fuck the shit very angrily, yelling at the top of my lungs, and just punching the fucking monitor and myself for an entire 10 minutes. Because that is what we're here for. We're not here to watch me do good at Crash 2. We're here to watch me get tortured and fucking die. Anyway, That was Crash Crush. And now it's time for something a little bit more simpler and one that I can handle fairly well. The Eel Deal. So, the Eel Deal, the special gem, hides behind something fake. Great hint. Basically, this level has a very dickish fucking spot for the green gem. Because you might not expect it your first time back then, you know, about a guide or whatever. It wouldn't really be common knowledge to a lot of people back then, you know, about walkthroughs and shit. But essentially, the green gem is hidden behind a fucking wall or door, if you want to call it that has no collision detection. There is no collision to it. And inside of it is a whole fucking room. Now, you have to go through a whole bunch of nitros to get to it, but as soon as you do, you go straight for the door, the music changes, and now you're in the green gem room area, where you can now grab the fucking gem. There's also barrels here, which don't appear in the level until way later, and there are no hints to this in the original. And Sane Trilogy does give you a hint, but the fucking hint here in Sane Trilogy is just sort of shit. It doesn't really help. It doesn't make any sense, really. Something fake? What? What could be fake? Everything feels real, and you'll find doors like this fucking door right here that are real, and that do not fucking let you go through like that. In fact, you'll be in a situation that's a lot like this, where that actually happens in this level. So really, I feel like the developers were being fucking dumb. I feel like the character visions were being dumb with their hint and trying to make it vague, but in the end doesn't make any fucking sense. I get what they were doing, but the end result doesn't make sense. If they said hidden behind a fake door, then fine. There's a few doors in this level. I would have to find the door, the right door. Even though it's the very first door. But, or hidden in a risky place. The fucking place is full of nitros, you know, that's pretty risky. And the inside area is pretty risky as well, so, you know, there's a lot of risk to it. I'm sure you could have gone with that hint, but no, you went with a fake fucking door or whatever. Behind something fake. It's a stupid fucking hint, and quite honestly, it can just fuck off. Anyway, that was the first half of the level. The second half is down here. The second half involves this shit. First of all, there's some crates and some Wumpa fruit. There's also the nitrous box and the checkpoint. You'll need them both. And then you'll continue on here where you'll find these fuckers. Now, they'll move around. They'll be in the way. They cannot be killed as far as I know. And they're annoying little shits. Just get past them. They're easy as hell to go through. But then you'll encounter Crash 1 enemy motherfucking spike robot bastards. They're fucking back, and they are a lot more annoying in this one because they're in some shitty fucking spots, especially these motherfuckers here. Move back and forth, up and down, they're just like get in your way easily, and they fuck your jumps up, and you'll fucking get screwed over. I hate them. I fucking hate them. I hate them in Crash 1, and I hate them in this game too. But that was the Eel Deal, and that is all 5 levels of What Room 2. So, let's see what Cortex has to say about us being for all this shit. Hopefully, something very nice. Hopefully.
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Remember, counting on you.
Alright, let's bring the cat out of the fucking bag. The developers were going to make the boss thing be the platforms, but they changed their minds. But they didn't want to fucking have the voice actor redo the fucking lines and remove the platform bit, so they put in the static. And that's the only time the static ever appears. Fucking really? So yeah, they left in the fucking lines. So the original lines are there, but they cut it out with the static, which should be in between when Coco interrupts and all that bullshit, but they don't fucking do that at all. And anyway, Komodo Brothers. It's Komodo Brothers. It's just them throwing knives and him spinning around, and then you just bump into him, and that's it. That's Komodo Brothers, everybody. They only appear in Crash 2 and never again. Anyway, quite honestly, how they handle these cutscenes, how the characters just handle the cutscenes of Crash 2 is fucking shit. The transition between Coco's interruption and, you know, Cortex talking to us is awkward, there's no static, and it's stupid. The faces turning back to default is honestly shit as well. Like, seriously, it doesn't make much sense considering their facial expressions, and it's fucking terrible. So the cutscenes in this game suck. Anyway, Komodo Nomo, that is Komodo Brothers. See you, Komodo Brothers. You were, quite honestly, a waste of time. Let's go to What Room 3, everybody. What Room 3 is basically, yeah, this.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
Wait, so first, you're counting on me, now the world's counting on me? What the fuck? Anyway, plant food, will later, bear down, road to ruin, and unbearable, which is what this fucking game is. Next time on Sane Trilogy, we're going to be dealing with What Room 3 and maybe some other shit. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to save now, and I'm going to fucking drink some beer, because I bet this is where shit gets really fucking bad for me. See you then!